Now, I'm not surprised that this shit happened once again. Once again, you can't read it, but Iowa scored 13 and we scored 10. Wow. It's almost like I've seen this shit multiple times. What do we? Let's get the checklist here. So we had a 10-point lead heading into halftime. Check. We make some dumb fucking mistake on special teams to allow them to score a touchdown. Check. Another special teams mistake to allow them to tie. Check. Dumbass mistake by our quarterback to end the game. Check. They know exactly what to fucking do against us. Do they not read the fucking tape? Do they not see what the fuck this team has been doing for the past 12 years? You know how Iowa beats us every goddamn year? You know how they beat us? They look at the fucking tape and see us fuck up almost every single time and say, it seems like I found a pattern here. They're going to keep doing that. Oh, let's do that. Let's wait for them to fuck up, because that's going to happen at least 2 or 3 times a game, and we'll take advantage, and as long as we hold them to 10 points, we're golden. And what do you fucking know? They're golden. They win. Again. Fucking again. 13-10. Again on a game-losing field goal. Why? Matt Rule, you saw this shit last year. Coaches, you have seen this shit for years on end. The freaking fans knew it. The players need to understand that this shit is going to happen. You cannot make mistakes against Iowa. You cannot. Iowa does not make mistakes. They may not play good football, but they do not make bad mistakes. We make massive mistakes, and that is the only reason why we lost this fucking game. In almost every other metric, we won this game. And what do you know? The 2 or 3 times that we fuck up, loss. Rayla, hold the fucking ball. Hold the fucking ball when you're going down. Or, shit, throw it away. Throw it away. You have like 2 or 3 seconds to say, nope, I'll fucking throw it away. You've been in this shit for 11 games. 12 games now. You still haven't learned to throw it away? I understand that 6 wins is great and all, but we were so fucking close again to 7 wins. 7 wins and 2 wins against our biggest rivals would give you so much fucking credibility for next year. What do we get? Nothing. This is unacceptable. Dan Holgerson, I thought he may have been actually good, but apparently he still can't break the curse. Let him go. We would have gotten a much easier bowl game. Or not an easier bowl game, but just much more prestigious bowl game if we would have won this game. As of right now, we're going to be playing a fucking MAC school. And I'm 99% sure I know which MAC school it is. Not 100% sure because there's like always a million 6-6 MAC teams. But there's still... We're going to be playing a fucking MAC school and not anyone with respect, so that if we even win the bowl game, it's just not going to matter. It's just not going to matter. It's so stupid. It's so stupid because we have seen this shit time and time and time again. And yet, this team, this organization, doesn't seem to understand what the fuck is the problem. They are losing it. They do not know. But we already know. Iowa's whole existence is to wait for Nebraska to fuck up. That's their entire game plan. And what do you know? They fucked up. So wow, that means that obviously Iowa's going to win. No getting around it. No, you can't get around it. We lost. We lost because we did it to ourselves once again. And that is baffling that we haven't understood a single bit of that shithousery. Like, Why? It's falling for the same traps over and over and over again. And it doesn't make sense. You cannot fall for the same shit over and over again, expecting different results. We got different results with an interim head coach. We played different, and that's how we won. We didn't make the mistakes, and we beat Iowa. Okay? It is those mistakes that were there are easily preventable. Easily preventable. And you know what? Those are the mistakes that we do make during any other game. So it's obvious to Mr. Kirk there that he can just wait for us to fuck up and he'll capitalize so easily. So easily, my dude. He gleams at the fact that this game exists every year because he knows exactly what to do every single year, and all the time it works. It just works all the damn time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they do. Like, they can do nothing on offense, which is what they did today. And yet they capitalized on the few chances, and that's how they won. That's how they won. Literally. It's just too easy for them to beat us at this point. So, like, can't even fault the defense for giving up that way, because they always give up at least one big play. Special teams, fire the special teams coordinator. Don't care who you are. Get him out. Get him out now. Don't even allow him to coach in the goddamn bowl game. Get him out. Get him out. Tony White, I don't know if you're good or not. Like, you're questionable with your previous couple of games of play, and Iowa's just a gimme. Like, yeah. Go have fun being a head coach somewhere. I don't fucking know. And Rule still hasn't learned from what had happened last year. Literally, Iowa has one game plan every year for the past 10 years. And it has worked 9 times out of fucking 10. Is it that hard to think of that? Is it that hard to think that, oh, they're waiting for us to fuck up? So why not, I don't know, just make a clean game plan to not fuck up. This is the only team that they actually run this system against that is at least somewhat competent. Okay? They can have the warm-up games to test if it actually works against the garbage. But against us, easy. So easy and predictable. We see it from a mile away. Again, Iowa was starting a 5th-string quarterback who's playing practice on the practice team as a defensive back. And yet he still went out there and at least game managed. They don't get quarterbacks that throw interceptions. They don't get quarterbacks that try and do kooky shit. They just get quarterbacks that, I don't know, just keep the ball safe. Doesn't matter about, the throwing consistency or anything like that. Just, hand it off to the best running back in FBS, and you'll do good. You'll do just fine as our quarterback. And what do you know? They beat us once again. So great, absolutely great, and absolutely fucking functional of a team. It's just 8 of 15 for 115 yards and 1 touchdown. That is our opposing quarterback. We almost had 40 minutes of possession. We outgained them by double. So how did we lose? Oh, the 2 turnovers that they scored points on. 6 points, but still, they scored points. They scored when they needed to. We did not generate a fucking turnover. We lost. Our return game was dog shit. Just everything was terrible, and it doesn't it doesn't surprise me that we lost in this way. It's just aggravating that it happens over and over and over again. And yet we don't seemingly change for the one opponent that we consistently face every year. Every year we play against Iowa. They do the same shit over and over and over again. And we don't change shit? Do our coaches not know what their game plan is? Because Iowa knows what it is. Iowa knows exactly what it is. Obviously, because it's their game plan. We know it as the fans. We know that their entire game plan is to just not fuck up and wait for us to fuck up. And it just suddenly works. Ooh, wow. It's not even impressive for them to beat us. It's just an expectation. That's dumb. Stupid and dumb. It makes the shit just so goddamn repetitive. And it doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be repetitive. It doesn't need to be fucking Groundhog Day every time we play this fucking team. Seriously, it's just Groundhog Day at this point, but with like slightly different outcomes. The one time that we won is like, I don't know, when he broke the simulation. Like, it doesn't have to be this way. It just doesn't. And it's sad that it is. So, why? It's just, like, okay, we made a bowl game, that's nice. We beat Wisconsin, that's nice. But can't we beat both? We could have had the same record as Iowa. Could have easily, but we've thrown that away now. Throw it in the trash bin, of course, because can't have any nice things in this fucking team. This is the worst outcome. At least if we were getting trounced by Iowa by like 20 or 30, that'd be fine. You know, I could understand why. Because Iowa is better than us in this aspect. But just the fact that they make it painful intentionally, and Nebraska doesn't seem to understand that they are doing this intentionally. That is so sad. That is so sad. The whole reason why that dude has kept his job at this point is because he can make our losses look so sad. And that honestly makes total sense why they keep him. I don't get it. I don't get why both of my teams suck. I just read his stat line on the fact that, you know, the Chiefs are like 14-0 in their past one-score games, and that's like a new record. You know, at least most Nebraska fans are getting that as their other treat. I get the worst of both. I get the worst of both. It's fine. I chose this, but I will die with it. Well, hopefully our bowl game isn't against the MAC team, but it probably is. So, I'll see you for whenever we play some 6-6 MAC school. Goodbye.